Teaching English Online: Introduction to Remote Teaching and Learning. Teaching online can be a brand new experience for schools. Technology and remote teaching has presented teachers with multiple opportunities, along with certain challenges, at least initially. While online, we may miss our everyday routines and in person interactions with our students in the classroom. On the other hand, it can be exciting to see students learning in new and different ways. You can take pride in the professional growth you experience while mastering new teaching strategies, online teaching platforms and tools, and also diversifying your teaching and learning through a more rigorous and creative use of modern technologies. What's more, online instruction offers immense flexibility to both you and your students. Teachers may need some support and encouragement with this new mode of teaching and learning. Here are some useful tips for more effective online teaching. Motivate your students to participate. Make the goals and expectations clear for your students and include them in the process. Always highlight accomplishments in the virtual classroom by saying, for example, a lot more of you have completed the assignments than ever before, or a majority of the class has participated in the online poll. Do anything that could help your learners make participating in the online classes on a regular basis a habit. But remember, this may take some time. It's a new way of learning for your students, and there are so many distractions around. Give the online teaching and learning process some structure, just like you would do in a physical classroom. Come up with the rules and codes of conduct appropriate for online learning and communicate them to your learners. Things like always raise your hand before you answer. Listen to your peers. Make sure your cameras are on and you are muted while others are speaking. And so on are good examples. Specify when exactly they should show up and what tasks they need to complete. When planning for the online classes, choose topics that are of interest to your students. You won't be able to teach any skill if the students aren't interested in the content. Try to include their voice when making decisions on topics. Keep it simple. Simple and clear directions and expectations are always important. So don't make things too complicated with a bunch of different apps and platforms. Concentrate on reinforcing the skills and concepts that students have learned. You will both need some time to get accustomed to using all those exciting online tools effectively and making them a meaningful part of your classroom practice. Align the choice of apps and platforms with your learning objectives and think about how they can aid and contribute to the online teaching process effectively. Make your instructions clear when it comes to introducing them to your learners and allow them some time to get used to and master the new tools. Use online grouping possibilities such as breakout rooms to foster collaborative work and communication among students. Align discussion questions with an upcoming written assignment or a presentation topic. Students can get feedback on their ideas and build on them as a part of a larger project. Create more opportunities for peer-to-peer learning and collaboration. Ask students to complete a group writing activity using sites like Padlet.com or Google Docs. Group work and collaboration is very important in education, and online platforms and tools provide diverse opportunities to use them in practice. Make online learning as interactive as possible. Students need opportunities not just to listen or read, but to actively process the information they are being taught. Use quizzes, polls, or various other online tools, but don't switch to new tools every day or every week. Adjusting to remote learning is a challenge on many levels, and changing tools frequently can raise the stress level even more and create confusion for everyone. Don't forget to incorporate virtual games into your teaching. Games also boost creative thinking. Acknowledge the emotional aspect of online learning. Provide students with an opportunity for them to reflect on their online learning experience. Encourage your students to jot down their reflections on remote learning. Don't forget to express gratitude. Use classroom messaging tools to send digital messages of appreciation. Be honest with students and with yourself. Remote learning is a lot to take in all at once. Be sincere when sharing your experience of online teaching and the hurdles you have overcome. By doing so, you let your students know that it's okay to struggle with a new tool or a new concept.